Hey everyone. Welcome and welcome back. So, here we are with another mythographic book to flip through and talk about. This is another one by Fabiana Attanasio. This is Menagerie. So, this one I also have a plan in, and I'm just gonna flip and talk about it. So, this page, this one's out of order a little bit. This is our color along page. I haven't forgotten. I have it right here. But for some reason, this book is out of order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, some of the pages just kind of, this one's falling apart, but that's okay. We're gonna flip through it anyway. So as usual, I have my post-it note over here, and what I'm gonna do, I also have marked how many whips I have in here, which is crazy. I have 8, but let's just flip through it. And I will talk about my goals for this one. So in this one, I am going to be leaving something white or uncolored on every page. I'm going to be using something metallic on every page. I'm also going to be basing whatever I'm coloring in alcohol marker, as well as doing some pencil shading. So here's an example. I have this one based in alcohol marker, and I started to add the metallic. So he will be covered in metallic, but he also has the alcohol marker base. I'm not sure what I'm gonna leave white yet, if I'm going to leave white the base of the waves, or if I'm going to leave the fishes white. I'm not sure yet on this picture. And we have a rhino here that I was basing in alcohol marker, and then I started to go over it in pencil. And on this one, I planned on leaving the leaves white. And then whatever this is coming off his horn, I was thinking of making metallic. Like I said, I don't know every page what's going to be left white, or what I'm just taking it page by page. But every page has to have something white left over, uncolored, and something metallic. Anything other than that is fair game. This page is kind of odd to me. The birds with the human body and the human hands are a little creepy. I think I've seen that in another book as well, and it's just strange to me. But the good news is this one does not have any hidden images, so we don't have to worry about that. This one, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to leave the back white, but then I thought some of these cards are facing forward and they're gonna be white, so I might leave the front, the base of the cards, white instead. Not sure yet. That one's not quite finished. You guys know I have 8 whips. Here's another one with the bird and the hands. It's kind of weird. But I'm going to color it at some point. It's just kind of strange. It is. I'm just glad there's no hidden images in here. And again, it's single-sided like all of the mythographic books. Single-sided. So you can use alcohol markers, water. Be careful with the water. Don't use too much, because it may or may not peel up your paper. I'm not sure, because I don't use a lot of water in here. When I do, it's very light. This one's nice with the birds and the colored pencils. I don't use a lot of water. Usually it's just my metallics or me activating my Albrecht Dürer or something like that. It's not ever nothing too crazy or too heavy. can't wait to do this page. And then in my mythographic books also, I'm not too worried about starting and finishing a page before I move on to another one. One day I might work in a page, and then the next day I might work on a different page. They will be completed at some point, so I'm not in a rush to hurry up and finish a page before starting another one. I used to, like, that used to be my mindset. I used to want to, oh, I'm going to work on this page and not move on until I finish it, but sometimes I get bored or I get tired of coloring the same thing and I want to move on, and then I try to force myself not to, but when I'm ready to move on, I'm going to move on. This page is going to be so cute when it's finished. I haven't even started it yet, and I've got ideas about it already. So I have some more examples in the back. That's where most of my whips are. I think they're in the back of the book. 35. This is page 36, so this one really should be here. But I have it in the front so I can finish it with you guys. But here's another example. So I have the pink, I have the picture based in alcohol marker, and I have my metallics going on the snake, and I'm thinking of leaving the border, like this border white. I'm not sure. Either the border or these things on the corners will be left white. Here's a finished example. I did the alcohol marker, there's the pencil shading, the metallic on the giraffe, and then I left the giraffe's base white. And then there's glitter and other things too. Here's another one. This is the turtle. I don't think this one wasn't completely based in alcohol, but some of it was. And the metallic is on the mirror and on the turtle, and the little fiddly bits of the mirror and the white from the water was left white. This page is also kind of funny looking. Here's another whip. I haven't added any metallic to this one yet. Looks like I was just basing and then shading the leaves. Well, the leaves are done. Looks like I was probably moving on to something else. And this one looks like I just based the volcano and the koala. No metallics yet, nor do I know what's going to be left white. Here's another finished one. So alcohol based, the buildings and the feathers were left white, and the moon or planet, I'm not really sure what, I guess it's a planet, that was done in metallic acrylic paint. And then I added some glitter on the stars and the mountains. And then the parrot I had just based in alcohol marker, so he's not done yet either. So since this one doesn't have any hidden images, that's the end. So once you get to the last image, there's no answers or anything, so that's just the end of the book. Once again, this is Mythographic Menagerie by Fabiana Atanasio. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I forgot, recap. So every page is going to have something left white. There must be some kind of metallic, and then there must be an alcohol based. Anything after that is free game. All right, now I can say see you guys next time. Bye.